Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I have an amazing idea to share with all of you. I love because the best part is that, of course, first, I love the result, but guess what? I use all the material that I have left from previous videos and I use it to make this beautiful vest. You won't believe. Look at the result. I love it. Look how beautiful. For sure, it's one of my favorites. I gather and I select all the colors in the same shapes so I can make this combination. Here I use one stitch to make the body of the vest, and then for the top I use a different stitch, and also I try to make the same combination, right? So this is the best part, that you will use all the colors that you have and you will make all the combinations that you want. I love it. But I will make first one part of this vest, and in the coming video I will share the second part. So please stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to activate the notification bell so you can be aware of when the second part will be ready. Okay, thank you, and let's start with the material list. Look, well, I've looked in different boxes that I have all the material that I have left. Okay, I try to look the same shades and to make a nice combination, shades of brown, beige, green, and I try to look the same weight of yarn. Okay, so I will use between light and medium weight yarn between 3 and number 4, and I will use the hook of number 3. Okay, so I will use these colors, I will use all these materials, all the small skeins of yarns that I have, and I will make this vest. Okay, so let's start. I will give you all the steps. We will make first the squares. Okay, the squares that will go in the bottom, the crannies squares. So I will show you how we are going to make them. I did get ahead. This is a strip of chains, sorry, the strip of crannies that I will make for the bottom. I made and I use this combination, and you will decide. Okay, if you want to buy all the materials, approximately you will need between 400 grams or 5, okay, according to the size and according to the length of the vest that you want. Okay, so you will make your own combination. I want to show you the combinations that I made. Okay, so you can have an idea and maybe you can take them, sorry, as a reference. So, well, we are going to make a strip of crannies, but first, don't worry, we will start making the cranny. So we will have something like this, right? So it's important that before we start, you choose your combinations. Well, we will start making the center of the flower. We will make first 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will close in circle, and then we will go up with 1 chain, and then inside the ring we will make single crochet. So here inside, without counting the first chain that we made, we are going to make 16 single crochet, all of them inside the ring. So here we have 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so you have to pull and fix them and organize them in order that you can have all of them inside. At the end, slip one to close, and this thread we are going to cut it. Okay, well, now we are ready to go to the next row. So now that we are here, we will go up with 1, 2, 3 chains. In the next stitch we will insert the hook and make a double crochet. We will leave the last loop in hold. Okay, then 1 chain, 2, 3, 4 chains, yarn over, and in the next space a double crochet. Leave the last loop in hold. Again, in the next stitch a double crochet. Leave the last loop in hold, then bring them through. 1, 2, 3 chains, and again in the next space 2 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold, remember 1 in each stitch, and then 3 chains, and like this all around. Well, here I finished 8 petals, okay, and remember we started with 16 single crochet, so please count them, and once you are sure, make the 8 petals, okay. So now here we are going to slip one to close, and here at the end leave a long thread, okay, so please don't cut right away because later we are going to hide this thread with embroidery needle. I will repeat this combination that I like, so I will make and repeat again this granny. So I will change color. I will use this dark yellow, this mustard color, right? So with one thread we will take the stitch and we will start right here where we finished, right? We will go up with 1, 2, 3 chains, yarn over, insert the hook in the space, and we will make a double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold, then bring them through 3 chains, and again in the same space, 2 double crochet, also leaving the last loops in hold. Once you have them there, bring them through, and we have a kind of V with 2 double crochet, right? Then 3 chains, and we will go to the next space, and again we will repeat 2 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold, then bring them through, make 3 chains, and in the same space again 2 double crochet, and like this the whole row, okay. Well, and at the end we have 8 V's in each space, okay, so please count them, and I will finish with 3 chains and I will slip one to close. So this is the third row, and we are going to make 2 rows with green and now 2 rows with mustard. We need to start right here, so we will slip one backwards here until the middle. So here we are going to slip 2 stitches, and here until the middle. Now we are going to turn around, and now that we are here we are going to make a shell. So yarn over, and in the next space we will take 1, 2. So we are going to make a double crochet, you see. So here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 double crochet, all of them together in the same space. Then in the next space make a single crochet. Well, yarn over, and again we will repeat. In the next space we are going to make a shell with 7 double crochet, okay, like this. We are going to continue the whole row making a shell, and then in the next space a single crochet, okay. So then we have 7, and in the next space single crochet. Well, like this all around. So over the V we are going to make 1 shell, so please take notes. Well, at the end we must count and have 8 shells, okay? So we are going to slip one to close, and now we are going to change color. Remember that each 2 rows we are going to change color. So we are going to cut, remember we are going to leave a long thread, later with embroidery needle or the stitch by its own will hide this thread. I will show you how. So now we are going to use the next color, and well, I want to invite all of you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you see the red letters that said subscribe, please just click, it's completely free, and then you will be in my team, okay. Well, now that we have this color, we are going to make a knot here where we finished, and I will use this brown, like chocolate brown, right? So, well, we will take the stitch, insert the hook right here where the first double crochet is, and you will see that we will hide these threads while we make the stitch. So we will take the stitch, okay, insert the hook and make this. Then in the next space, yarn over, insert your hook. We will take all these threads and make a half double crochet. So at the end we are going to make 6 half double crochet, 1 over each double crochet of the shell, like this, with this color. So here we have 4, 5, and 6. Then look, we will have something like this, right? Turn over, and we will go to the green row. We will take the stitch and insert the hook like this, like leaning. We will take the yarn behind and we will pull. We will try to make this a little bit tight, to take this stitch a little bit tight. If we take it longer, we won't point it out and mark the petals. So try to make it a little bit tight. So again, I will repeat, and like this, you see, just the half of the distance of the one that I showed. So again, in each stitch over the last double crochet of the shell, we are going to make a half double crochet right there, and then we are going to make the long stitch. Like this is how we are going to continue the whole row with this color. Well, again, I will repeat this step with you so you can see how it is. So well, again, we are going to make the half double crochet, and well, we will continue like this. See you at the end. Well, look, this is where we finished the row, right? So if we have the thread here, we are going to go backwards. We are going to skip this one, and we will go to the second. We will count 3, and right here is where we are going to insert the hook. And now change color. I will use this dark orange, and look, we will insert the hook, take the stitch, go up with 1 chain, yarn over twice, and now we are going where we make the long stitch. Right there we are going to insert the hook right in the middle of these threads. We will take 2, and the last 2. Again, yarn over twice, and in the same space take 2, and the last 2. Again, we will repeat all of them in the same space, remember? So far we have 3 extended double crochet. Here we have 4 and 5. Okay? So like this is how it will look. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over twice, make the 6th extended double crochet, yarn over again twice, and we are going to make 7 like we made for the shell. You see? We are going to count 1, 2, and 3, and we'll make a single crochet. Like this is how we are going to complete the corner. And then we are going to make half double crochet. So here we have 2. Okay, let me repeat. 3, 4, 5. We are making this to arrive to the next corner, okay? 6, 7, 7 here, and 9. 9 half double crochet, and again here we are going to repeat the corner. So again, 7 extended double crochet, all of them in the same space, and then the 8 half double crochet until here, and then we are going to make this in each corner, so we will have 4 like this one at the end. At the end of the row we will have something like this, okay? At the end we will have the shape of the square granny. Well, see you at the end of that granny. Well, this is the result, and at the end we are just going to slip one to close, and that's it. Remember to cut a long thread because later we are going to hide it with the embroidery needle, okay? I suggest that every time that you finish one granny square, you hide all the threads because later you will be lazy too, okay? So it's easier if you make it right away once you finish. And the secret is that with embroidery needle, we are going to pass it through matching the colors that we have, okay? For example, here we have this dark orange. So we are going to hide it with the orange area, okay? So like this, all the threads. Well, I just want to give you a quick tip. We are going to make this together so you can see exactly how it is. But if you have watched my videos, you know that this technique is the one I use always to hide a thread. It's very important that we hide it and then we cut, okay? Because if we cut right away when we make the knot, this make damage, okay, with the time. So it's better that we make sure that our projects will last forever. So like this is how we are going to hide all the threads and then we cut. And the same way we are going to hide all of them. If you want, you can use your hook too, okay? But well, once you hide all of them, we are going to join them. I have this one, I already hide all the threads that I may have, and I will join it with the brown color because it's the color that I have more skein of yarns, okay? So don't worry if it makes with your corners, you just have to continue. It will look good at the end of the day, so don't worry if it mixes with the same color. So here we will start in one corner right in the middle, and here we are going to make 3 half double crochet together, and then for the rest we are going to make just one in each space, okay? But remember, always in the corner we are going to make 3 half double crochet. So I'm going to make this step with you. It is important that while you make this, you count how many half double crochet you have in one side, okay? Because you must have the same number in each side. This happened to me that I was making the row and I realized I didn't have the same, so I have to come back and um, review and make it again. So I don't want that this happen to you. So please count when you start and you must have the same number in all the rows. So again, here we almost arrived to the corner and we have to make 3 half double crochet together right here, you see? So 1, 2, and 3. So now let's count how many we have in one side, so we must have the same in the other. So here we have 2, 4, 6, 10, 8, 10, 12, 14. Sorry, 15 plus the two corners, okay? So we must have 15 each side with all the squares. When you are starting your strip of squares, first you have to complete one square, okay? And then if you are going to join like me, like I did get ahead a little bit, I have my strip of grannies ready. Well, I will make 2 half double crochet. I will join making the third half double crochet for the corner, then I will complete making 3 half double crochet in this side, and then after 3 half double crochet I will count 1, 2, and 3, and here I will insert the hook to join. Just I will slip one and then I will come back and complete 3, and again I will come back and count 3 in the last granny. I will slip one, and this is how I will join all the sides, okay? So while I'm joining, I have to complete and come back where I am to complete the row. And like this, the same way I'm joining this, we will join the rest, okay? And also you can with the embroidery needle, but to me it's easier to make it with the hook. So while you crochet, while you complete the row, you join. And to me it's easier, but well, you will decide, okay? It's up to you. Try both techniques and then you will decide. And well, like this is how we join. You like? So then here we are going to complete the corner, we are going to finish, and like this is how we are going to join our strip of grannies that will go in the bottom of our vest, okay? you can use and you can make the same technique for other garments, for a dress, for a blouse, for anything, okay? For a blanket, you will use the same technique. So now we are going to finish to complete the row, and like this we are going to make a long strip of grannies, and it will go from one side to the other of our hip, okay? There is where this strip will arrive, and you will decide. I will measure first my granny square so you can have it as a reference, because remember that we crochet different, everybody. So mine, it's 14 centimeters each side, okay? So you can take it as a reference, because also it change. It doesn't matter if you have the same yarn as me, but you sometimes you crochet a little bit more loose or tight. It will depend, okay? So now you can have the measure as reference, and now let's continue with the next steps. Well, I finished my strip of chains. I joined 10 grannies, 5 front, 5 in the back, and if you fold it, it measured 70 centimeters, okay? This will be for the width of my hip. This strip will arrive till the bottom of my vest, but sometimes you may make this strip for the waist, or maybe you want this for the top, okay? You will decide where you want to put this strip, and it will depend the number of grannies that you will need according to the size. Like I have made some vest with the waist with grannies, I will change a little bit, and that's why I will make it, and I will use this strip for the bottom. Well, now that you have all your strip ready, sorry, we are going to change the stitch, and we will try to use all the colors that we have. So we are going to make 2 rows with one color, and then we will use this stitch. Please make your combinations, and before you start, try to see which color will go next and if you like or not, okay? So this will save time. So we will start the row making always 3 double crochet at the beginning and at the end of the row, okay? Like this, at the end we will have an edge at the beginning and at the end. Well, then 2 chains, we will skip 2, and the third again 1 double crochet, then next to it the second double crochet, and then the third double crochet, then 2 chains, and then we will skip 2, and in the third. I'm skipping only 2 because I want to reduce a bit the space, okay? Sometimes you feel that it is too wide, the bottom part. With the granny's strip it's enough, so I think that at the end I will make 2 and skip 1, 2 and skip 1 to have an H shape, okay, and reduce a little bit, but you will decide. Well, now turn around, and we are going to continue with this color, because remember that we are going to make 2 rows with the same color, and then we will change to have and to use all the material that we have left. So remember, we will always making 3 double crochet in the edge, okay? Then we are going to alternate the stitch. Where we make the spaces, now we are going to make the double crochet, and where we make the double crochet, we are going to make the chains, okay? So like this is how we are going to alternate the row, and each 2 rows we are going to change color. Approximately we are going to make 30 rows, okay? So I will give you homework, and this will be the end of the first part. So see you in the coming video to show you what's next. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and remember, each 2 rows we are going to change color, make your own combination, and I hope that you are enjoying making this vest with me. Thank you. Bye bye.